If one of them wants to take over color full time, they're happy too.
Yeah.
Maps took me into the pub parking lot.
Like anything is possible. Hit cruise control and rub my eyes. The last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable. It was
We are on, by the way.
no sunshine. I went down a dream. It never would come to me. Working on this.
Welcome into Seton Hall Prep, where the Pirates will take on the Mounties next on the D1 Media Pro page of the NFHS Network.
Jumping for joy.
First ever.
A 2-on-1. Oh!
Did he bring it in? He did!
It is caught!
We welcome you here into the booth this afternoon. I'm Alex Cohen, joined alongside Eli Gorn. We'll get our final pre-game preparations underway here as we await the national anthem.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Brendan P. Tevlin Memorial Field at the Kelly Athletic Center for today's lacrosse contest between the Seton Hall Prep Pirates and the Montclair Bulldogs. At this time, we ask that everyone please stand for the playing of our national anthem as performed by our very own Seton Hall Prep Setonians.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I mean, you guys can like those if you want.
Promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender,
As we get ready here to start this contest, the Pirates coming in 3-5, the Mounties 4-4, but have lost their last 3 games. However, Seton Hall is riding high on incredible momentum after taking down the state #1 Del Barton 9-7.
Good sportsmanship.
Yeah, I just need that. I can do this one.
And someone to watch out for today on the Pirates, Owen Dunleavy. He has 16 goals, which leads the team. The most dangerous Mountie, Dylan Fowler, leading the Mounties with 17 goals and 8 assists for a total of 25 points. With 2 big names that you need to watch in your backfield on defense. Both goalies taking their crease and taking their nets as we get set here this afternoon.
you guys have rosters?
Do you have them printed? Do you have it printed? Do you have them?
Referees having their final conversations with the face-off men. They'll kneel down. And we're underway here this afternoon at the Kelly Athletic Complex. The ball still rolling around on the ground. A couple Mounties falling over as Seton Hall takes possession. Brady Manzo with it. They'll play it up ahead. Seton Hall working around the perimeter. Now driving towards goal in net today for the Mounties, Cooper O'Brien. He has 121 shots against and allowed 61 goals thus far in the season. So not the greatest start for O'Brien. Definitely something that the Pirates are going to need to attack on. Seton Hall working behind the goal of O'Brien. They'll play back out into the midfield. Luke Whalen on it now. Driving in. That shot saved by O'Brien. He'll scoop it up and look to start the attack here for the Mounties. Pass takes a deflection. Nice play there from the Pirates. Ball rolling around on the ground. Seton Hall able to pick it up. Here comes Quinion Oaks along the edge. He'll play back over towards that 15-yard line. Now up ahead in the midfield, Drew Merklinger. Merklinger still with possession, allowing some of his teammates to make a couple substitutions. Alex Ant now on for the Pirates. That pass comes over across to Bryce Pfeffer. He loses possession. Now here comes Durba the other way. Cross it comes. That shot saved.
Amazing save by Lyons. That kid's really been a party starter for the Pirates this year.
Lyons has 64 saves and 64 goals against, so a even 500 save percentage for the senior goalkeeper.
Zemixson carries down the right alley, looks to S-Dodge, and is checked out of his stick, picked up by Oaks.
Nice defense there from the Mounties, able to take the ball off the stick of Jagger Zemixson. Bryce Pfeffer working with it. He hands off now for Alex Coakley. Pirates taking their time here, working on the offensive end. Cooper Christian with it. Christian plays it across. Seton Hall looking to make a drive towards goal. They'll move out wide, play it behind the goal of O'Brien. Now over it comes for Pfeffer. Pfeffer with the jump shot. That gets blocked by his own teammate. Now around goal. Good movement. That pass is fumbled by the Pirates. They'll regain possession. Cooper Christian with it. Now played back out towards the 30-yard marker. Working around goal. Great defense once again for the Mounties. Really doing a good job of keeping that ball towards the outside and away from the goal of O'Brien. That shot, they score!
Merklinger to his left from about 20 goes.
Drew Merklinger gets the scoring started this afternoon. That's his 4th goal of the season, and it's a 1-0 Pirates lead. Well, just some fantastic ball movement from Seton Hall there. That led to the goal.
Goal on the play by number 16, Drew Merklinger.
As we get set, another face-off. That's won once again by Seton Hall. The ball pops in the air. Stick comes out of the hands of Clive Durba.
Rothman looking to shoot. Rothman scores!
Some quick goals here from the Pirates. They have a 2-0 lead.
Number 0, Drew Rothman for the Pirates, has been dangerous in transition all year. Stepping down from just about anywhere.
The long pole, Drew Rothman with an absolute rifle over the right shoulder of Cooper O'Brien. That's his 4th goal of the season as we get set here for another face-off.
Number 0, Drew Rothman.
A great start here so far on the afternoon for the Pirates as they look to work it up ahead once again.
It's Derek Sable in transition, now looking to step in and saved by O'Brien.
That was a nice job from the Mounties, able to knock the Pirates shooter just a little bit off balance and allow an easy save for O'Brien. This Pirates bench getting loud. The Mounties, the other way, they'll cross the 40-yard line. Now the pass gets played over for Ike Hedberg. Hedberg still with it, looking for a pass. He's able to find Hayden Wilson. Now working around the outside. Driving towards goal. That shot, nice save there from Lyons. Now in transition, here come the Pirates.
Cooper Christian going both ways for the Pirates this season.
Another shot, the bouncer sails way over goal.
This Pirates defensive personnel can be dangerous in transition if not picked up.
Seton Hall will maintain possession. Here they have it, A.J. Mack with it. He hands off. Now the pass comes down low for Dunleavy. A.J. Mack plays it across, now comes back to Mack. Mack walking in, going towards the outside. He'll rethink. Now played across. And once again towards the top. Dunleavy plays down low. With possession, Quinion Oaks, his pass goes all the way out, and the Pirates are going to have to regain possession at the 50-yard line. It's Grady Paltos with it. Paltos walking up ahead. He feeds off for Derek Sable. Sable walking in with the behind-the-back pass. The low shot goes just wide. Great start so far here for the Pirates. They have a 2-0 lead with 6:20 here to go in the first quarter.
And the Mounties zone defense is able to hold off the Pirates.
The Mounties will play the ball in. With it here, Adam Churkin with a long Hail Mary pass as Lyons was out of his goal. Now Lyons rushing up ahead. He makes the head man pass for Sable. Now Sable's pass gets intercepted.
Trying to do too much there, no luck. Timeout.
As now we have a timeout called on the field. That'll stop the clock here with 5:59.
Hey, LB, did somebody pick up
The Pirates in that 10-man looking to put a little pressure on the Montclair defense.
Guy, I'll make another announcement.
Both sides, good chance to talk things over here, and something that
Ladies and gentlemen,
Montclair
understand,
is really going to have to
someone
do
is
is
missing an iPhone
prevent that
and we
transition
have it.
game from Seton
Please
Hall,
check
going
your
from the
person
defensive
now
half
to
into
make
the
sure
offensive
that
half.
you have
That's
your
just something that
phone.
Seton Hall does
If
such
you
a
don't,
good job with,
please
coming
have
in
a
with
concession
speed.
stand
Absolutely. We saw it already today with
towards
Drew
the
Rothman, and
exit
we've seen
here,
it a lot
so
with
to
Alex Coakley and
get
Cooper
your
Christian
phone.
from the Pirates in transition.
Again,
The Pirates'
if you're
defensive
missing a phone,
midfielders,
we have it.
anytime they get their hands free, they will rip it.
And so far, it's also been a lot of careless mistakes from Montclair. We just saw with that Hail Mary pass from Adam Cherkin. It was an easy save there for Lyons. And that's just something that you can't do in this magnitude of a game against such a good opponent in Seton Hall.
Absolutely. Yeah, he thought he could catch Lyons off guard while the Pirates were in their 10-man ride set.
And this is a Montclair team that has had early success. They started the season 4-1. Their only loss was 11-2 to Del Barton, and they've really lost their momentum. They lost 17-4 to Westfield on April 10th. Then on the 14th, they lost to Summit 13-4, and just this past Saturday to St. Joe's Metuchen, they lost 8-3. So they've really come to a screeching halt.
Looks like the ball will be at Montclair 30. As they look to clear. Overpasses. Headman Jet rolls back. Pressure by Seton Hall attack. And O'Brien throws the ball out of bounds.
Well, another unforced error there from the Montclair Mounties. O'Brien just heaved the ball out of play. Looking like a punter just trying to kick it out of bounds.
And the Pirates sub number 2, Alex Ante, and number 44, Bryce Pfeffer from the midline. And number 16, Drew Merklinger again.
Ante with a low feed. Nice save there from O'Brien. The cat-like reflexes.
Great shot on Quinlan Oaks.
And something that's really always been so shocking to me is how hard these guys shoot the ball and how little padding the goalkeepers always wear.
Jack Merklinger on the ride, turns it over and gets the ball back for the Pirates, hits Oaks in the headman pass.
And that shot from Oaks sails well wide, and Owen Dunleavy takes a tumble onto the turf. Now over comes Dunleavy, scores! What a beautiful shot there from Owen Dunleavy, just picking the corner.
Man, that is his spot. Low on the left wing, will put it away every time. The lefty UMBC commit puts it top left to put the Pirates ahead by 3.
An absolutely disgusting shot there from Dunleavy. Has the Pirates up 3-0. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Dunleavy.
This game seems to be getting out of hand pretty quickly for the Mounties. Another face-off win there by Seton Hall. Josh Granum. Now the Pirates looking to work it up ahead. Dunleavy creeping in. He's being watched closely. Merklinger now hands off to the top, coming in Grady Paltos.
The sophomore.
Paltos walking in, nice cut step, move to the outside. Gets it down low behind the goal of O'Brien. A pass from Oaks comes out wide. Now the overhand shot will sail well wide of goal and out of bounds.
Derek Sable playing a physical game as Owen Dunleavy picks it up in the bottom right corner.
Dunleavy inbounds, now it comes over to Paltos, now out wide. Paltos regains possession, he's creeping in. Rethinks the shot, now overcomes Dunleavy with the overhand shot. That's saved by O'Brien.
Great save by O'Brien. It seems to be that he's picking up Dunleavy's tendencies by now, knows where he wants to be when he shoots the ball and knows where he wants to put it.
Now comes Montclair, trying to work up in their own transition game, but Seton Hall Prep doing a fantastic job of keeping them around the 50-yard marker. Now working around Ike Hedberg. Hedberg making his way towards goal. Hedberg on a solo mission. He peels away. Now down low behind the goal of Lions. The pass gets intercepted. Zemishson hands off across. The Pirates look to work it up ahead.
Dylan Romeo will throw the over back to Zemixson. Zemixson looking to go himself maybe. Pops it over. Ground ball by Alex Coakley.
Nice job there from Coakley to pick up that ground ball. Pirates once again working it down low behind the goal of Cooper O'Brien. Now around for Owen Dunleavy. Dunleavy's pass there intended for Quinion Oaks. Just a touch too high for him. Oaks able to regather. However, it comes for Ante. Ante feeds Bryce Pfeffer. Pfeffer cutting to the outside. Now the pass comes over to Merklinger. He's already got one. That shot is swallowed up by Cooper O'Brien. Now out wide, having a tough time there is Adam Churkin. He's able to find his defensive partner. Cradling his...
Seton Hall attack has done a great job riding even out of their 10-man today.
Now it comes Dylan Fowler with it. Fowler, the dangerous man for Montclair, will take it all the way behind goal. Fowler taking his time, trying to find an open pass. He's able to. Now with it, Kalen Paninko.
Romeo on Paninko up top. Give him the alley. Paninko dodges the right alley.
Paninko feeds down low behind the goal of Lions. Now working out wide. Good job there from Zemishson, keeping him to the outside. Clive Durbo with it. Spin move. He's now working down towards the goal of Lions. He'll have to peel away. Some fantastic defense here so far from the Pirates. Out it comes Ike Hedberg.
Rico!
You see there the speed at which number 45, Julian Chapman, recovers to put the Pirates in a position to continue playing defense.
They score. Dylan Fowler makes it a 3-1 lead for the Pirates. Fowler gets his 18th of the year. 41 seconds to go. Montclair has cut it down to a 2-goal lead.
Goal for Montclair scored by number 77, Dylan Fowler.
And we will see number 26, Michael Skirty, for the first time today at the face-off X for the Pirates.
That ball on the ground. Skirty trying to fend off Adam Schmidt, but Schmidt just makes the easy dodge right around him. Schmidt with it, he makes the pass. 24 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. The Mounties on the attack. Fowler with it. Fowler taking his time. He's got 12. Fowler working over to the corner. Now gonna make his move. Fowler cuts over back into the green grass. Fowler with the bounce shot. That one bounces just high to the side of the goal of Lions. He chops away at it as the horn sounds. That'll be the end of the first quarter. It's a 3-1 Pirates lead. We'll be back with the second quarter action after the break.
The first night was good.
Welcome back here to Seton Hall Prep for the second quarter. The Pirates lead 3-1 coming in after the break. The two teams will swap sides as we get set for the face-off here to open up the second quarter. Michael Skirty at the X for the Pirates. Nice job from Skirty, now picks up the ground ball. The Pirates working quickly, down low behind the goal. Down to the left alley with it is Quinion Oaks.
It's an impressive job by Montclair slowing the Pirates down in transition like that, especially off the momentum of a face-off win forward by Skirty.
Pirates maintain possession, now over across into the right alley, now into the midfield with possession A.J. Mack. Mack making his move towards goal. He'll peel away. Now it comes with Merklinger. Now wide, the low shot saved by O'Brien. The rebound picked up by Mack. He loses possession. Now to the left alley, Merklinger pokes it ahead and it gets knocked off a Pirate's stick. And out it comes for Jack Merklinger. Jack Merklinger plays across for Dunleavy. Now it comes to Drew Merklinger. Back over to A.J. Mack. Mack trying to make his move towards goal into some open green grass. Now finds Merklinger behind goal. Dunleavy back out to Merklinger. Drew Merklinger working behind goal, driving out towards the front. He makes the simple pass. Now over with it, Ante, he fires it. The rebound will come all the way over to the sideline where it's scooped up by the Mounties. Great speed down the left alley. Now working around the goal of Lions. Now with it, Graham Caravellano. Taking possession with it, Clive Durba. Durba now working behind the goal of Brennan Lyons.
Looking to invert, two-man game behind. Wins top side, and the shot is deflected by Lyons.
The jump shot there from Durba, good save by Brennan Lyons. Now Romeo with it. He's able to find Alex Coakley. Coakley's pass is deflected. Some heavy slashing going on down there over on the right alley. Now up ahead it comes for Quinion Oaks. Oaks gonna take his time with possession. Plays out wide for Merklinger. Now back over to Oaks. Oaks played across Dunleavy, back over to Oaks. Now for Merklinger. Now to the midfield, it comes for Paltos. Now towards the top of the midfield, over towards that 40-yard marker, was Bryce Pfeffer. Now out wide, Paltos throws a shot on goal, goes well high.
Great take. I mean, to have that kind of speed behind a shot outside the hash marks down the alley is impressive, especially for sophomore.
And you know you put a lot on it when that shot's curving its way out of bounds.
And a flag down as the Pirates will display their man-up personnel for the first time today.
First flag of the day, too. Kind of clean game.
Yeah.
In the country.
9 men on the field here for the Mounties. See if Seton Hall can convert on the man advantage. Now comes Jack Merklinger. And Dunleavy lost possession. It'll go out of play. And now taking possession are the Mounties.
Man up, ride, and a man down clear Should be interesting to see if the Mounties can get it over.
We're going to have a timeout being called once again by Montclair. Now back here after the timeout. 35 seconds to go on the penalty to Adam Schmidt, a long stick midfielder for the Mounties.
And they will look to clear man down with a heavy ride coming from the Pirates. 2 men on ball. Throws back to O'Brien.
O'Brien just going to take his time. That pass will roll out of bounds, and that's where the Pirates will take over. Immediately back into play. Here comes Dunleavy. His shot sails wide.
And the Pirates will call a timeout. Looking to set up for the remaining 21 seconds of this penalty.
Just 7:57 here to go in the first half. And the Pirates still maintaining their 3-1 lead. No goals here in the second quarter.
Hot mic, we got a hot mic here.
Both sides have finished talking things over as Seton Hall has 21 seconds to go on their man advantage. See if they can convert here with it. Bryce Pfeffer starts up play over to Quinion Oaks. Out it comes for Jack Merklinger. Over. That shot gets blocked out front. The Mounties able to pick it up. Cody Margate trying to work in transition. He loses the ball.
Great feed from Jack Merklinger on that possession, playing backyard ball with his brother. Pass from Ante. Falls just out of bounds.
Merklinger couldn't quite get to that loose ball as the man advantage is over for Montclair. A huge momentum swing in their favor. O'Brien with possession for the Mounties. He'll play across. Ryan Donahue with it.
Cooper Christian from the box to the Pirates.
Nice play there from Christian, putting some good pressure there on the Mounties. Now behind goal, Montclair controlling. Trying to make his move around goal. Now played up to the top for Ike Hedberg. Hedberg loses possession, getting to the ground. Ball is Kalen Paninko. Now once again loose on the ground. A Mountie topples over. And the Pirates take possession. Now racing along the right alley comes Dunleavy. He passes down low for Quinion Oaks. Oaks taking a healthy amount of slashes. And his stick appears to have broken. He runs off the field, gets around the substitution pylon, and that's going to allow Gavin Martin to step into the game. Now Paltos with it, playing catch with Sable. Sable back over to Paltos, able to find Mack. Now for Dunleavy. That played down low for Gavin Martin. Now back up for Sable.
Sable, physical speed dodge. Throws a skip to Mack, back up to Paltos.
Paltos hits the jab step, gets to the outside, finds Mack. Now down low, over for Martin. Back out it comes for Paltos. Paltos switches with Martin. We have 5:20 to play here in the second quarter.
Invert Paltos.
Paltos spins around goal, feeds over for Martin. Gavin Martin with it, the junior, trying to spin around goal, gets it back to Paltos. Now over that pass, takes a deflection. AJ Mack gets to it. Well, looks like the call was offsides on the Pirates. So the Mounties will take over possession in the midfield.
Number 45, Julian Chapman for the Pirates. Sends a stick flying. Chapman. His appearance today, filling the shoes of LSM number 14, Liam Casey. Declan Farrell will sub to the box for Alex Ante.
Ante immediately takes possession after the substitution. Ante to Merklinger. Merklinger driving down towards goal, sends the pass out in front, they score! Beautiful passing play from the Pirates.
Drew Merklinger to Jack Merklinger, playing a little backyard ball.
Jack or Drew?
Jack scored.
And playing together, you always have chemistry with your teammates, but there's just a different level when you're on the same team as your brother.
Goal on the play by number 23, the senior, Jack Merklinger.
Jack from his brother Drew makes it a 4-1 Pirates lead with 4:08 to go here in the second quarter.
Beautiful feed from number 16, Drew Merklinger, and the quick stick from his brother, number 23, the junior, Jack Merklinger.
Now with it, Lucas Angel. Angel along the left alley. Angel with a nice pass down low for Quinion Oaks. Now behind goal for Dunleavy, gets it back to Oaks. Now with it, Jack Merklinger. That low pass has to be scooped up. Now driving around is Derek Sable. He's able to find Paltos, now out wide for Dunleavy, now back to Paltos. Now AJ Mack with it, back over to Paltos. Paltos driving with the shot, that one's scooped up by O'Brien.
Hands free on the run shot down the right alley. Saved by O'Brien.
Some pressure being put on Cooper O'Brien. That pass works all the way up ahead for Zartman. Now the pass out wide, the low shot will sail wide and out of play. Montclair will maintain possession.
24, Alex Coakley will sub on as the Pirates look to sub Derek Sable to the midline.
Some pressure being put on by Coakley. Coakley trying to keep Kalen Paninko to the outside. Paninko behind goal.
Coakley threatening the crowbar.
Some great defense there from Coakley. Now once again, behind the goal of Lions has it with Dylan Fowler. Fowler taking his time over in that top right corner. Now Fowler driving towards goal. He'll work around. Now that shot saved by Lions. Takes a sky-high bounce into the air. And another save by Lions.
Amazing. Two great takes.
Two great saves there on Dylan Kalen Paninko. Now here come the Pirates in the transition.
Sable the other way.
Sable pass down low, and Oaks couldn't quite get that shot off. Now a pass comes over to O'Brien. He makes the long feed up ahead to the long stick midi in Allen and Adam Schmidt. Schmidt up ahead, the pass just a bit high for Kalen Paninko. Minute 19 here to go in the second quarter. Dylan Fowler with it. He'll think things over before working in on the attack.
Romeo shows just enough to get Fowler to move the ball.
Now with it is Ike Hedberg. Hedberg driving out wide. Hedberg taking his time. Now works back out to the 35-yard marker.
Looking to win topside over Cooper Christian. And
Nice play
Christian
there from
takes the ball
Christian.
away. Rothman again in transition.
Here comes Rothman upfield. He's got some green grass in front of him. Now the pass over to Oaks off the bar. It's been some beautiful passing here from the Pirates so far up to this point. A pass comes over for Dunleavy, tries to pick his corner again, and the shot goes wide.
And the Pirates will call a timeout as they look for the last shot before half.
Well, Owen Dunleavy has such a powerful underhanded shot, once again trying to pick that top left corner.
That's his spot.
And when he gets down low from that sharp angle, it is nearly impossible to stop him, as he's one of the great sharpshooters in the state of New Jersey. Now back here after the timeout, 21 seconds to play. The Pirates looking to strike here just before halftime. Quinion Oaks will start the play.
He's talking to Apollo's guy. He's telling him, like, he doesn't think it's a damn show. He thinks it's a damn fight.
Referee blows his whistle. Oaks plays it in for Merklinger. Out to the midfield. Now walking in. Cutting to the outside. Now feeding down low. 9 seconds and 8. That ball's going to roll towards the sideline, and the clock is going to stop with 3 seconds. Official blows the whistle. The long shot takes a deflection. And that's the end of our first half. The Pirates lead 4-1. We'll be back with the second half after this.
They rolled it.
The horn sounds on the scoreboard as we are just getting ready here to start the second half. The Pirates got off to a hot start, jumped out to a 3-0 lead. Then Dylan Fowler cut it down to a 3-1 lead for Seton Hall. And just before the end of the half, Seton Hall scored once again, and that's where we sit. It's a 4-1 Pirates lead as we open here in the second half. The Mounties immediately take possession. Kalen Paninko with it. Now Quinn Prevetti working around, trying to find a good angle for a shot. Prevetti peels away from Brady Manzo. Prevetti still with it, able to connect on a pass with Ryan Donahue. Donahue, nice stick move. Donahue trying to find a good shooting lane. Nothing was open. Donahue being closely watched now by Drew Rothman. Some great defense there from Rothman. Able to find Durba. Now Durba with a burst of speed, able to fire it down low. Now that pass takes a deflection off the stick of Matt Zartman. The ball pops into the air, and now here come the Pirates the other way.
Oh.
Along the left alley. Now the pass comes over for Brady Manzo. Now to Owen Dunleavy. Dunleavy plays across.
Zemixson.
Jagger Zemixson with a long-range shot, but just fired that one a tad bit over the net. Tough for a long stick defenseman to fire that overhand shot. You're going to have their release point coming up much higher, and really tough to get a good shot on goal from that angle.
Absolutely.
Seton Hall starts with possession once again. Now down low behind the goal of O'Brien. Oakes played across for Dunleavy. That pass just almost intercepted. Now the stick goes flying out of the hands of Bryce Pfeffer. Now up ahead come the Mounties. Dylan Fowler with it. Subbing in is Ryan Donahue. Fowler able to feed Donahue. Now pass comes over for Durba.
Guarded by Chapman.
Durba trying to work his way around Chapman, able to find a nice seam pass. Now the bouncing shot never made its way through.
Pfeffer will clear. Throws back to Lyons. Over to Zemixson. Running up the left side. Finds Christian for the carry.
And here comes Christian along the left alley. Now played down low for Dunleavy. Now back over it comes for Cooper Christian. Christian leaves off for Sable. Now back for Christian. Plays once again over for Sable. Off the bench comes Dunleavy. Oakes. Now back over for Sable. Sable working around the goal of O'Brien. Sable trying to find a shot. That one goes off the post. Ball bouncing around. It's scooped up there by Adam Churkin.
Merklinger on the ride. Rothman will pick up at midfield. Rothman.
Some healthy slashes there from Rothman. Now Ryan Donahue with it. Donahue with the stutter step, plants his right foot in the ground. Now able to make a pass, fumbling with possession is Kalen Paninko.
Now an advantage that the Mounties have is their ability for guys to go two ways. Zemixson.
Now here comes
hands
Zemixson.
free, behind the back.
Nice show of skill there from the long pole. Jagger Zemixson, but his behind the back shot went just a little wide.
The Mounties having the ability to send guys up and down the field, getting Seton Hall Prep's offensive midfielder stuck on defense, as you just saw.
A.J. Mack thought about a shot before feeding it off for Paltos. Brady Paltos now with it around the 30-yard line. Now Paltos with a shot saved by O'Brien. Now Churkin back over to O'Brien, has to toss it over the leaping Oates.
Merklinger!
Well, the ball gets popped up in the air.
And timeout for the Mounties.
Smart timeout call there from the Mounties as Seton Hall almost had the ball in transition once again. Now back here after the timeout. 7:23 to go here in the third quarter. Seton Hall looking to strike yet again, make it a 5-1 lead. Whereas the Mounties are looking to come back here from down by 3. Referee blows his whistle and will restart play. O'Brien with possession for the Mounties. Now up ahead, good stick check.
Oaks!
Here come the Pirates the other way. Oaks with it, he'll slow up. Now the feed, the spin around there from Merklinger. His shot saved by O'Brien.
Save.
Ball on the ground, and it's scooped up by the Montclair Mounties. Here comes Montclair the other way. Good feed. Now that one came just too far. Right, here comes Sean Hayes the other way.
Oh, save!
What a beautiful save there from Cooper O'Brien. Doing a great job of just putting his body in front of the ball. Quinn Praviti with it. The shot saved by Lyons. It's a goaltender battle at both sides. Now the Pirates once again in transition. Declan Farrell with it over for Oaks. Now Oaks with the shot. His shot goes wide. A couple of great chances here from both teams as the pace of play certainly ramping up. Clock starts again. Sable with it over. Now with it is Oaks. Dunleavy now leaves off for Ante. Ante for Merklinger. Now back to Merklinger. Now to Ante. Now for Dunleavy. Now for Oaks. Oaks out wide. Plays to Sable. Derek Sable trying to find a pass. Goes Merklinger. Now back to Sable. Sable sees that ball knocked off of his stick. It was picked up by Ante. Now back over for Ante. Now for Oaks. Some good ball movement here from the Pirates. Ante with it. Now for Sable. Now over for Dunleavy. Down low with it is Oaks. Now back out wide. Merklinger Ante to Sable to Dunleavy. Thought about picking his corner. He gets tripped up. We're going to have a push going against Montclair. Looked like a trip to me. Dunleavy restarts play with 5:09 remaining in the second quarter. Merklinger scoops up the pass. Now Sable with it. Over to Ante. Back over to Dunleavy. Finds Oaks. Now out in front. The bounce shot. They score.
Derek Sable.
Just tremendous ball movement there from the Pirates. Leads to another goal. It's 5-1. Seton Hall Prep.
And the Pirates bench loved that one.
And it doesn't really get prettier than that. I mean, Seton Hall controlled for the past minute and a half, just working the ball around the perimeter, trying to find a shot lane.
By number 30, Derek.
And
Sable.
Derek Sable found the open shot lane. He gets the goal for Seton Hall. That's Sable's third goal of the season. Another face-off won here by the Pirates. However, the Mounties able to take possession off the loose ball. Now across it comes, scooped up by Alway. Thomas Alway still maintaining possession here for the Mounties. Alway spinning his way around Brady Manzo. He'll hand off for Carvalino. Carvalino now gets it back over to Alway. Alway with a burst of speed. He turns around. Now pass over for Carvalino. Now pass comes down low for Fowler. Fowler being pressured by Zemixson. Jagger Zemixson will slow up, allow Fowler to make the pass. Over comes Carvalino. Pass comes out wide. Along that right alley for the Mounties. Going behind goal of Lions.
Invert. Short stick behind. That's Manzo.
Manzo with a couple of pushes and shoves
Locking
going against
up.
Quinn Pervidi. Now that ball scooped up by Zemixson. Plays it over for Lions. Some good defense here from the Pirates.
Coakley.
And Alex Coakley with it across the 50-yard marker. Coakley gets over for Dunleavy. Dunleavy down low, gets it over for Quinion Oaks. Oaks peels away. Now gets it back over for Dunleavy. Now over for Sable. Now with it is Ante. Ante with it, back over to Merklinger. Merklinger with the stutter step, trying to work his way around the defender. Now gets it back over to Ante. 2:35 remaining here in the second quarter. Derek Sable with it. Sable driving towards, trying to find another shot lane. Gets it back over to Ante. Now down low it once again for Oaks. More good ball movement here from the Pirates. Ante gets it back over to Merklinger. Merklinger taking his time, able to find it over for Ante again. Ante across for Dunleavy. Now back to Merklinger. Merklinger down low. Dunleavy, Oaks, Ante. My mistake, that's the other Merklinger, that's Drew. Now Derek Sable with it. Over for Oaks. Now driving around goal. Ball goes off the stick of Oaks. It's scooped up by Churkin. Now the Mounties will take their time working it upfield. 1.5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. O'Brien makes the pass across. Comes back to O'Brien. He spins around, able to find Churkin, who goes down to one knee. Churkin's pass goes just over Ryan Donahue. Donahue picks up the loose ball. Donahue with it. Now comes over for Durba. Durba loses possession.
Stripped by number 34, Cooper Christian, who will now play offense for the Pirates.
Now Rothman with it up ahead. Rothman now joins the attack. He's already got 1 goal this afternoon. Now Rothman making his way towards the sideline. He'll sub off. Coming in for him is A.J. Mack. For Paltos. He finds Mack. A.J. Mack driving towards the outside. He shoots, just goes high. Now comes over for Paltos. Across for Cooper Christian. Back over to Paltos. Now for Christian. Dunleavy over for Oaks. 15 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Merklinger with it. Now for Mack. Mack with 9, spinning away. Now the pass, the shot sails wide of goal. 3.5 seconds to go here in the quarter. Now that pass takes a deflection off a stick, and that'll take us to the end of our 3rd quarter. We'll be back with the final frame of play after this. Now back here at the Kelly Athletic Complex, the Seton Hall Prep Pirates and the Montclair Mounties are just about ready here to start the 4th quarter, and a crucial quarter at that for Montclair. They're down by 4.
Grantham at the X for the Pirates.
Caden Chiabani subs in here for Seton Hall Prep. Face off to start the quarter, won by Montclair. The ball somehow still in the pocket of Anderson Bilch. Bilch, one of a couple Fogo guys for Montclair. He gets the face off, and now he gets off. Dylan Fowler now with possession, trying to work his way away from Sean Hayes. Fowler still watching Hayes, or rather the other way around. Now with it, Ryan Donahue. Over it comes for Clive Durba. Durba with it at the 35-yard line, works his way down to the 30, now at the 20. Durba with the bouncing shot, goes wide, picked up by Fowler. Now Donahue with it, kick save by Lyons. And here comes Zemixon in transition, gets it up ahead for Drew Rothman along the right alley. Rothman now cuts into the midfield. Now played across. Merklinger now down low for Oaks. Over for Dunleavy, back over for Oaks. Now to Merklinger once again. Jack Merklinger regains possession after the pass from Oaks. Now Sable with it. He loses the pass. He'll pick it right back up. The ball played across, taken away by Ante. Now with it, Drew Merklinger. With the stutter step, he'll peel away. Merklinger driving towards goal. Down low to his brother. Another save by O'Brien. Beautiful job there from the Montclair goaltender. And despite the 5 goals he's given up, he has had a terrific showing this afternoon. O'Brien makes the headman pass. Alway with it. Alway trying to spin off Declan Farrell. Alway still being watched by Farrell. Alway takes a cross check to the head. Nice stick there from Zemixon. Able to get his stick on that pass. Knock it out of play for the Pirates. Clock will restart. Now over it comes for Declan Farrell. Farrell taking a couple of legal cross checks there from Matt Zartman. Zemixon still with it, facing some severe pressure. Zemixon sends it upfield. Beautiful pass up for Sable. Sable now for Dunleavy. To Oaks. To Jack Merklinger. Now back for Oaks. Oaks' pass is knocked down by Merklinger, and it will roll just across the sideline. Cooper O'Brien couldn't quite corral the pass. He's able to scoop up the loose ball. Oaks just nearly got his stick on it. Is this Pirates bench getting loud here with 8.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter? Alway with it, racing along the right alley. Alway once again along the right alley, back into the midfield. Able to find Durba. Durba with it, thought about the quick attack. He'll have to rethink and find Dylan Kalen Paninko. Panicco with it.
Can't get a step on Coakley.
Coakley's just done such a good job this afternoon of really keeping his body in front of all the attackers. Now that pass and a big hit there jarred the ball loose. Now scooped up behind the Pirates' goal. Owen Smith with it. 7:30 to play here in the final frame.
Caden Chiabani, the junior, on ball for the Pirates.
Coakley once again watching the ball carrier. And you got to be really sure that you're going to get around him. Some nice slashes there coming from the Pirates. Over it comes for Previti.
Ball down.
Pass gets too far out of the reach for Fowler and out of bounds. Chiabani couldn't quite control the bouncing ball. It's picked up by the Mounties. Now that pass takes a bounce off the stick of a Montclair midfielder, and it'll roll out of play. Coakley to restart it. Now the bouncing pass rolls across the sideline. Unforced mistakes from both sides. Adam Schmidt will restart play. Fans not happy, thinking that Schmidt stepped out of bounds. Now with an open shot lane, easy save there by Lyons. Now Lyons plays across to Chiabani. Up ahead, Coakley gathers the low feed.
That's an attackman.
Now comes Gavin Martin. Playing catch with Dunleavy. Now gets it back over to Cooper Christian. Christian gonna slow down play, look for a pass. He finds Ante. Ante. Now over for Drew Merklinger. Merklinger thought about the shot. Now finds Martin. Now that shot coming there from Christian. Another save from O'Brien. It'll roll out of bounds. Merklinger plays across for Christian. Christian now for Dunleavy. Down low. Now out in front. That pass gets broken up. Here come the Mounties with speed the other way. Up ahead, Fowler trying to spin off a couple of checks. Can't quite work his way around Carter Hayes. Along the sideline, William Deary. A pass is broken up by Hayes. Hayes with speed, able to find Rothman. Gets it down low. Over it comes for Merklinger. Martin gets it back to Dunleavy. Now over for Paltos. He'll leave off for A.J. Mack. Mack, now to Ante. Ante looking to pressure, taking some good stick checks there from Adam Schmidt. Now Martin driving around goal. He cuts out wide. Now A.J. Mack trying to find a shot lane of his own. Mack driving towards goal. A.J. Mack's going to take it behind. Mack with time finds Paltos. Paltos' pass taken over by Dunleavy. His shot gets blocked, but Dunleavy gets right back to the rebound. A.J. Mack with it once again for the Pirates. Mack gets to the outside. A.J. Mack trying to find a shooting lane. Nothing was available. Now he goes with a one-handed pass. Gets picked up by Schmidt. Here comes Adam Schmidt the other way. Schmidt thought about firing a shot on Lyons. He'll peel away from the goal crease. 3:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Allway with it. Allway taking his time. Allway driving towards goal. The shot. It'll roll wide. And we'll have a timeout called here on the field with 2:52 to play. Still a 5-1 lead for Seton Hall. Both sides finish talking things over as we get set to restart play. The Mounties have possession, eager to try and make a comeback here. Down 4 with 2:52 to play. Fowler will restart it. Fowler makes his move, cuts towards goal. He'll feed behind. Now that low shot will roll well wide of goal. It'll still be Montclair ball. Fowler once again to restart play. Dylan Fowler with a little hop step. He gets his way over to the left alley. Fowler driving his way. That shot saved by Lyons. He'll cover and scoop. Now with it, Drew Rothman. Rothman working up ahead with speed. That pass just out of the reach of Dunleavy. That pass comes over to Cooper O'Brien. Now a bouncing ball handled by the Mounties. Now it's intercepted by Merklinger. Jack Merklinger driving along the outside, the left alley, now out in front. Ante scores! The senior midfielder Alex Ante gets his 9th goal of the season, and it's a 6-1 Pirates lead.
Great feed and a great finish from the Stony Brook
Played
commit.
by number 2, the senior Alex Ante.
And that just seems to be what Seton Hall's been doing all afternoon long. Perfect passing, just being in the right place at the right time, and just able to find their way around Cooper O'Brien. Face off won by Seton Hall. Derek Sable over for Dunleavy. Now with it, Drew Merklinger. Drew Merklinger makes one final pass before getting off for Cooper Christian. Sable with it, gets it over to Rothman. Now back to Cooper Christian. Over for Jack Merklinger. Oaks' high pass, gathered by Ante. Now for Sable. As we've entered the final minute of play here.
Drew Rothman staying and playing offense for the Pirates.
Merklinger turns around, finds Oaks. As it looks like the Pirates are going to just try and drain the rest of this clock. Some more time wasting here coming from the Pirates. Cooper Christian comes around goal as we've entered the final 10 to play. And it looks like Sable's just going to hold on to this one as the Pirates continue riding their wave. It's 3 straight for Seton Hall and a 6-1 final here this afternoon. Well, I'm Alex Cohen, joined alongside Sawyer Lesh. We thank you for watching, and we will see you next game.